Today we're using one of the most fun and best decks in Snap, and all you gotta do is eat and move a little bit. What's going on, guys? My name is Zach Rizal, back with a brand new Marvel Snap video. Hope you're all doing so fantastic on this amazing Monday. We got some Phoenix Force action, right? Phoenix Force is one of the most fun decks in Snap. I have such a blast with it. It is so insane, some of the combos you can pull off, and I absolutely adore it. So, Phoenix Force, Series 4 on reveal. Revive one of your destroy cards here and merge it with the Phoenix Force. That card can move each turn. So, what pairs well with this? Human Torch. We can destroy the Human Torch with our Deathlock, Venom, our Nico, or even our Carnage. And then we can bring it back on turn 4 with the Phoenix Force, and we can constantly keep moving that Human Torch. We can even move it twice in one turn with the Ghost Spider. It is so good, and you can get him up to some massive numbers, and this pairs so well with the Human Torch. So that's the first line. Throw down our Human Torch, destroy it with the cards I mentioned before, bring it back with Phoenix Force, keep moving it all over the place, get it to massive numbers, and throw down a Tribunal to seriously absolutely smoke your opponent. Or we could throw down the multiple man down on 2, destroy it, bring it back on 4 with the Phoenix Force, and then we can keep making copies of the multiple man that all can move each turn. Every single copy that you make can move each turn. It is absolutely incredible. And then you just clog your whole entire board with some multiple man and you win the game just like that. But let's say that doesn't work, right? We have a Shuri in here with a Nimrod, okay? And we can simply just destroy the Nimrod multiple times in the last turn because our cards are cheaper, our destroy cards are cheaper, and then we get a whole bunch of 12-powered Nimrods on the board. And then we have Arnim Zola here as well to, let's say we get a 56-powered Human Torch in a lane all by himself. Instead of moving it around or playing Tribunal, let's just Zola. And then we have two 56-powered Human Torches on either location. Fantastic. And then the rest of the list just supports that. The Ghost Spider to move cards. We have the Human Torch, again, just for food for our destroyed cards so we can bring them back. There's the Nikos you talked about. One of the best one-drops in the game. Some of these spells are so fantastic. The spell that I use the most has to be the one where it destroys the card and then you draw 2. It is so good. All these spells are fantastic. You can pause the video and look through them. One of the best one-drops in the game. Carnage just to destroy our move cards. There's a multiple man. Venom, Deathlock, all this have the same purpose. And then we have Shuri for Nimrod. But even in some cases, I found myself, I could even Shuri on top of the Phoenix Force, which is really good. There's our Phoenix Force, the Nimrod, Zola, and Living Tribunal for that Human Torch. It's super simple. I mean, I know it might seem a little complicated because there are so many different lines in this whole entire list, but it is seriously such a blast, and I love this deck so much, so I'm excited to show you guys some gameplay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fine jazz. Makes you the happiest guy in the world, as I always say here at Zal Snap, and I appreciate and love you guys all so much. Until next time, snap out and bring back Chavez on 6. All right, so we're into another game here real quick, real fast. Super simple and easy and amazing start. We placed down our Human Torch. We destroyed it with the Carnage. We threw down the multiple man because we didn't draw to the Phoenix Force, but now we have the Phoenix Force. So this is going to bring back our Human Torch, which is excellent. Now we just have to, we'll always win the right. We just have to focus on winning the other locations. Okay, so there's the Dracula. If we can get Tribunal maybe, that'd be excellent, or even Ghost Spider. So there's a Nimrod. So, you know what? We got a Gambit from Cam Lehigh, which I think I'm going to do. And then we'll move the Human Torch. We'll do this just to buff up the card. I mean, the card only goes to 6. If anything, we're losing some value there. So I think we'll just do this. We'll move the Human Torch there, and then we'll throw down that Carnage in the middle. Hopefully hit his Dracula or something like that. That'd be ideal, right? Hits the Collector. Okay, that's perfect too. Don't mind that at all. Human Torch is now going to go to 14. All right, so we're at 4. There's the Mobius and the Gambit. It's not going to destroy a Human Torch. Yeah, we're good. We're perfect. Now we still have priority. There's the Arnim Zola, which is actually amazing. So we're going to Human Torch in the middle, and then we just Arnim Zola, and we wrap it up there, folks. It's super simple. And like we said, this list has so many different play lines, right? We can do the Multiman, the Human Torch, or we can do a Zola Tribunal. I mean, there's so many different things we can do, and it makes it so awesome. And so now we have 28 power on 2 locations. Okay. Me gusta. There's a MODOK. Wait, let me dap him up real quick. I got you. Okay, so APOC. We should be good here. There's like no possibility of us losing this game, I don't think, right? Like, we should be okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There's Proxima. Takes the Dracula. Nice, perfect. Another amazing game. There we go. Phoenix Force, baby. There we go. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. Our opponent is playing a kitty list. We actually threw our multiple man down the right. We destroyed it with the Carnage. We got a buff from Nico. And see, now we just bring it back with the Force. So we'll bring it back right in the middle here. And this is where things start to get super, super cool. So now we have an 8-powered multiple man that we can constantly make copies of. And if we draw into our Ghost Spider, it will only help us more and more and more. So let's see what our opponent does here. They're down a Sunspot. There's a Ghost Spider, perfect. So we're going to Ghost Spider on the right. It's going to bring that multiple man over to the right, and then we'll move it to the left. We're also going to throw down a Soul Stone. We'll throw down a Soul Stone in the middle here. I don't mind that at all. And so we're looking super, super good. We're already going to have 3 multiple men out on the field. So they throw down 2 cards. That multiple man gets brought over to the right. Excellent. And then we get another copy. Excellent. We have 2 on the left, 1 on the right. And we do take priority, which is also fantastic. There's the kitty. There is the Black Swan. And see, now we're going to have to take a second and use some big, big maths here. All right, so we have to figure out, and we can still play cards as well. So we can do this and this. That fills our middle. And then we can bring that. Oh, okay, see, this is where, see, you gotta pay attention. You got to pay attention. Let's see how we can get the most optimal fills here. So this fills the right. And this fills the middle. And then, I guess, let's just put the Nimrod on the left. I don't see what else we could benefit from here. Yeah, we'll just Nimrod on the left, just for pure power reasons. And we should be okay. Let's just see what our opponent does. We should be perfectly okay here. They throw down so many cards. Okay. So we're full with multiple mens everywhere. I mean, we got a whole bunch of them everywhere. I don't see how we could lose this. You know what I mean? Look at this. I don't see how we could lose this at all. Not even one bit. Squirrel Girl. Kitty Pryde. Martyr. Whole bunch of 1-drops. Iceman. And Valkyrie. That doesn't do it, though. No. Okay, you know, it was way closer than I thought. We won by 3 in the middle. And I think the Soul Stone saved us. Soul Stone totally saved us. Nonetheless, Phoenix Force action, baby. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. Look at that starting hand. You can't ask for anything better. So we're just going to go down the Human Torch right there. Into the beautiful Dan-Hip Carnage. Amazing. I still need a Phoenix Force variant. I'll tell you what. I need something good. Oh, and we got Strange Academy. That works even better for us. It's gonna be, you know, it's always weird when you throw down the Human Torch because you don't really have a turn 3. I mean, I would rather not float, but maybe you're still gonna mess around with the list a little bit. Sometimes, yeah, like round 3 when you have this, we have nothing to play. You know what I mean? So I don't want to play the Venom on top of the card. Oh, okay, never mind. Project Pegasus helps us out, so we'll do this. And then I honestly think we'll hold from there. Yeah, we could do it now, but there's really a point. Yeah, okay, we'll just do it now. Why not? We're never going to get the Nimrod off, so we'll just do this. And then we're just going to throw down Tribunal and just wrap it up. It's just like that. Like, literally, we could skip the rest of this game. We're on turn 3. We can skip 4 and 5, throw down a Tribunal and 6, and we should be good. Even against discard, they just can't keep up with this amount of power. And now if we just need to draw into this Ghost Spider, we'll be great. And so, yeah, we'll throw down the multiple now, too, just for extra power for our Tribunal. Yeah, like, if we can get this Ghost Spider next turn, we're looking absolutely fantastic. Okay, so let's say here. Let's see. Throwing 2 cards on the right. A Blade to get rid of the Helicarrier. Okay. So they have a full hand. They won't be able to draw next turn. There's Corvus. Okay, no, they will be able to draw next turn. Okay, so now we're going to move this Human Torch into Strange Academy. Excuse me, into Strange Academy. The last card we played was Multiple Man, so actually the Ghost Spider has no use here. So we'll just Nimrod. Yeah, we'll just Nimrod. And then we'll have 28. We'll have a lot of power here. Like, so much power for the Living Tribunal. And then Strange Academy really, really helps us out. Our opponent is on 2 cards in the middle here. A Storm. Okay, so it changes that location. That's completely okay with us. That's no big deal. And a Negasonic. And the card just comes back. Calculated. All right. And so now we can... I think it's always just Tribunal here no matter what. They're going to throw down a MODOK. This isn't as secured as I thought. Because now we're just a little clogged. I would like to Zola. In here. We'll have a lot of power on the right, but I don't think we can keep up with whatever in his hand. So I just think we have the Tribunal here. We're not going to do the calculations. It's always enough. We're going to have... Well, we have 16 right here. We will have 28 times 2. And then plus a 6 and a 6 right here. We should be perfectly fine in every single location. And we're not going to play the middle anyway. So it's totally okay. If anything, we hope they commit more to the middle here. And we get another retreat right there real quick. I will say, with this list, when you start to get things going, your opponent is moves. It's like a Galactus, right? Like, when you know it's coming, you know it's getting set up, you're just going to get out of there. So snap early, know when to snap, and just farm your 2. Because like I said, this is more of a high win rate, less cube rate. But nonetheless, fantastic all in itself. Let's go. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. We do have a Multiple Man down, so you know what that means. It's time to go some little carnage action into the Phoenix Force, because that's what we love to do here, right? So they throw down 1 card in the middle. If it's the armor, we got lucky. Okay, it's just a Gladiator. Okay, now we have a little bit of an issue here, because there's 3 cards that we destroyed. Now we have to sit here and cross our fingers that we got a good roll, right? So let's hope, baby. Please bring back the Multiple Man. We really need you to bring back the Multiple Man here. So they're 1 card down on the left. It is a Shuri. And there's the Phoenix Force. Come on, Phoenix. Bring it. Let's go. Okay, we hit the Multiple Man. Let's go. So now it's time to go crazy. So let's see here. So we will Ghost Spider. We'll throw this to the left. And we'll throw the Shuri down. We already lost our Carnage and our Venom. So, oh, there's a Vision. Okay. You know, that's a good learning point, actually. It's a very good learning point. Quantum Realm. No matter what you put down there, right, it will have a base power of 2. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? If you're going to Shuri into that location, right? So anyways, let's... So we're going to Nimrod. I mean, I guess, right? Or we can't destroy it, so there's really no point. And then we get another retreat. We had that one in the bag. We were golden right there, baby.